Hello, it's July 26, 2022, and this is video 13 in my series of Our Courts Are a Joke. I can be reached at ourcourtsareajoke at gmail.com, and I would just like to caution that this is not, professional legal advice. This is just the ramblings of a 55-year-old man who has been totally screwed over in the family courts of Ontario for the last 16 years. So today, this is my third video of the day. I do plan to just maybe do one a day, but for now, I'm really just trying to get as much information out there as I possibly can, in the hopes that us men will unite and deal with the matter that is family court and our lack of rights in the above mentioned court. So yes, today it's a very nice day out, but unfortunately, I'm struggling. I suffer from depression and. I find it really hard to get things done sometimes. Especially an appeal to the Supreme Court of Canada, where I honestly have no hope whatsoever. I am fighting the biggest monster we have in this country, which is our court system. And let's face it, government has no incentive to make changes. There's no incentive to do anything off the status quo, right? So, really, for the most part, and not just politicians, but anybody won't really do anything unless really motivated to do that. And this is unfortunately in our country where we're killing the desire, in the interest of work because the government will just pay people money to sit at home and without some incentive, without a little greed, I wouldn't get out of bed in the morning, and without a little lust, I wouldn't go to bed at night. But for myself today, I'm really struggling to just try to make some progress on this. Yeah, especially as I know the end result is going to be probably nil because. Trying to overturn a judge's decision is rather difficult, and I don't know what the success is in appeals court, but really the appeal of anything is pretty hard unless you're a criminal with a legal aid lawyer. I guess you can get second trials and whatnot. But anyway, I'm really doing what I can, and I need to make some progress. I do see my kids later today. I am just a little part-time parent, just some relatives that takes them to the park for a couple hours, a couple times a week. And this is what the court system has done to me in my life. So in the hopes of my kids and the hopes of getting back my home, I do need to continue to fight on. But I really do find it's a struggle, and I'm very grateful for the people of the two different fellowships, 12-step fellowships I go to, and I just also want to put this out to anybody that. If you're struggling with addiction, you're struggling with alcoholism, you're struggling with depression, you reach out and get help, which is sometimes the hardest thing to do. But there is help out there, and I wish I had known about that earlier instead of my illustrious 10-year, drinking and drugging career. But anyway, such is life, right? System put me in jail a couple of occasions. Didn't tell me to do anything about my problem, but just made me a really good euchre player. Really, that's seems to be what it was all about. So, but anyway, I have gained a pardon after that. So I don't know if I should even put this online that I did have a criminal record at one time. And drinking and driving is not a good thing, and unfortunately, it still continues, and with lots of avoidable deaths and casualties and whatnot. Hopefully, now with things like Uber, it might be easier for people to get around when when they've been out having a little fun. And it really is a sad state on a lot of that. So. But anyway, I'm trying to get some work done here today, and I just thought I'm going to cut another video, and I might do another one yet. I would like to speak about my children and my child arrangements, custody and access, although I don't think those words are used as much anymore. But stay tuned for my next video. Again, I can be reached at ourcourtsareajoke at gmail.com. I do plan to set up a website. I'm also working on that. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.